Hi guys, it's Belle here and we are working on day 7 in my personal October daily. Again, it's going to be another simple page, but hopefully you'll like it. So it was a bit of a nothing really happened on the 7th. So what I'm basing today's on is on the 7th I did actually watch Beetlejuice, the original Beetlejuice movie. And in September, as a family, we had all gone to see the new Beetlejuice movie. So I'm going to do a theme around that, guys. That's what we're doing. We're doing a Beetlejuice themed page. Now, I don't have any Beetlejuice stuff. And I'm trying to use what I've got. So we are going with a green and black and white theme because Beetlejuice. I love that original movie. Yeah, honestly, the 7th was just a day of me crafting, doing chores and things like that and catching up on some stuff. And we had some personal stuff going on too. So basically, I'm just going to show you that even if you don't do something in October, just like my Frankenstein cushion page, you can still put it in your October daily, because if it's spooky season themed, why not, guys? It's our dailies, it's our journals, and by the time you see this video, oh, I didn't stitch around it, did I? That's okay. By the time you see this video, you should have also seen my video, which I'll leave linked down below, on tips and tricks on how to make either, well, not make, but work in an October or December daily, because I had a couple, hold on, sorry, getting my punches and they're not on my table. I'd had a comment from, I believe, the lovely Bonnie. Oh, well, that's not it. This must be it. I've got this fun black and white paper. Who had said that she had wanted to do an October daily, but didn't feel like, you know, she had anything really to put in it. So I did a video in response to that. So you may have seen that video already, and as I said in that video, like, there are journals, so don't feel like you have to specifically do a certain something, or that if you have nothing that day, first of all, you don't have to do every day. I like doing every day where possible, but there's been journals I haven't completed every day. But oh, and I've just thought of something else. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll work around it. Yeah. If you haven't got anything that day, then do something that you love. So I love the Beetlejuice movie, and I was super excited about the new one that came out. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. If you've watched it, let me know down below. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun, and I was glad to watch it. But so I printed this off the computer. But my problem with it is there is the part of the storyline with a certain female character who's linked to Beetlejuice. I don't want to say too much in case you guys haven't seen it yet, but that storyline is something that realistically I don't think we needed. Like, I don't think we needed that storyline at all. So, yeah, that's where I'm kind of in two minds, because I think all the rest of the movie would work without that storyline. So I want to put the original movie poster, which again I just printed off. So this is me and my partner when we went and saw Beetlejuice, like the kids went too. I've got pictures of them. We both dressed up. He got his new Beetlejuice t-shirt, and these are just my normal clothes. But whilst they're not specific Beetlejuice, although I do have a Beetlejuice t-shirt and stuff, it's got the black, you can't see it, but there's luminous green bats on this skirt. And yes, that is a Jack Skellington bag, but because he's in a black and white striped suit, it gives me Beetlejuice vibes. And I did wear my Beetlejuice pin. So yes, we dressed up because, well, it's Beetlejuice. It's just that simple. Now what I want to do is I want to make this a flip. So the first thing I have to do is trim a little bit of this off the bottom. Yeah, I want to make it a flip up. I really need to stop touching photographs when I've got glue on my hands. And then I want to make a hinge. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a hinge. I'm hoping I can trim this. We'll use the ruler first. So yeah, we really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I like dressing up for things like that. Well, dressing up. Like I said, they're my normal clothes. I'll wear that out and about going shopping. So, but it felt good to kind of make a real effort and make sure that I got my Beetlejuice pin and everything on. I've got a couple of them, like the sandworm and the Lydia's camera when she takes a picture of them with their ghosties when they've got no feeties in the original movie. What I was sad about, now we didn't go and see it as soon as it came out because I wanted to wait a little while. I do not like going to the cinema when it is busy. I don't like it. So that's that way. So this needs to go up here. So yeah, I didn't want to do that. But even then, you know, there was a good amount of people in the cinema when we went, and we were the only ones who'd made any effort to go in Beetlejuice colours or clothing, which, I don't know, I just find that sad. But I like, as I said, I like making efforts like that if we're going to see certain movies. Obviously, everyone did it for the Barbie movie. A lot of people went in pink. I didn't really own anything pink at the time except a cardigan. But, you know, it wasn't even that brighter pink. Now, I'm going to have to put this photo on upside down. And we are going to have to trim this. I want it upside down so that when it lifts up, the photo's the right way round. So yeah, that was just a shame. Like, and I know they were fans because there were people kind of laughing and I could hear them talking about the original movie. And when they did all the little Easter eggs to the original movie, they were like, oh, look at that. Yeah, da, da, da. It's just like, so you're excited? Why are you? Why, guys? I don't know. I know maybe it's just me. Like, I just like theming myself. If we go to a Christmas market, I tend to wear my Christmas clothes, whether they be my Halloween Christmas clothes or my normal Christmas clothes. And I just like doing that. It makes life more fun. And, you know, when the kids were little and I was working full-time outside of the house, I didn't really have a chance to do a lot. You know, you're rushing around, 3 kids, all at 3 different schools, all sorts going on. I was working in a school. My partner was working in a school. Like, it was just a lot. There were 5 schools in a family of 5 that we were running around and dealing with, and all sorts going on. And, you know, kids are always your priority as a parent. So it was just like, put your normal stuff on, but not worry too much. Funny enough, I would want them to be more themed, you know, when we're doing things, but the focus was always on them. And now all the kids are older, out of the house a bit more, and I just enjoy. So I'm going to put this up here so that it flips, and then I want that to kind of almost be what it tucks into. So we'll see how that works. do I want to stitch around this? I think I do want to stitch around this. And I also want to stitch around a few other things. So we'll do that. So this is all of us in the cinema. My daughter, me, my partner, and my 2 boys at the end. And then there's my partner. He had his Beetlejuice underneath his jumper, so he took that off and that. And my boys and my daughter in front of it. So that was nice. I'm trying to think, because I think I want all the corners rounded. That's what we're going to do. We're going to round all the corners. So let me know down below. If you've seen the new Beetlejuice, how did you feel about that particular storyline concerning a certain female character in the other world and Beetlejuice? Like, let me know about that, because I just thought the whole movie would have worked without that. I don't know. I mean, she looked great. Love the outfit. But I don't feel like she was utilised very well. So that's just me and what I feel. Right, we're going to put a black one on here, but I'm wondering if I want to put it under or on top. I think I want to put it on top. So let's ink around all this. Now I know somewhere I've got the tickets, and I kept the label from my partner's top when he bought those. Oh, and I bought myself Beetlejuice socks as well this year, which were so comfy. So once I find those, which are probably in my memory box to go in my memory keeping journal, I will add those to this as well. But again, nice and simple. I'm just going to glue in the middle. Right, this one I want on the black because it's got the green in the photo. So I want that on there. But I love the original movie. I mean, I just love Winona Ryder anyway. She was like the big kind of movie star when I was a teen, female movie star. And I just love her. And Michael Keaton. I mean, come on. He was the best Batman. No, I agree. I feel that way. I don't know how you guys feel, but that's my feels. And I will not change my opinion on that. So he was the best Batman. A great Beetlejuice, obviously. And yeah, it was just really good to sort of see everyone and how they dealt with the father, because that actor has passed, how they kind of dealt with that. He's passed in real life. And yeah, and it's got, oh gosh, who's the daughter again? Jenny Ortega, isn't it? Yeah, who is Wednesday. Oh, have I done them wrong? No, I haven't. Yeah, Jenny Ortega, who is Wednesday. And she was also, if you ever watched Jane the Virgin, she was young Jane the Virgin as well. So that was interesting. So lots of, I wish I had another green one for this, but I didn't. I wanted them opposite, but that's now too dull. And I'm wondering, something needs to go on there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go stitch around these, and I'm going to go stitch around that. Okay, so that's all stitched around, as you can see. And so are these. And what I've decided is to make the black stand out a bit more. I'm actually going to use a brad in it. Now, if I had a sticker of some sort, I would add that. And because I'm putting a brad in there, I have to put a, not a brad, excuse me, an eyelet. I'm going to use eyelets. That's what I'm going to do, because I have green and I have black. I mean, we could put white, couldn't we? My white is more of a grey colour. That's my only issue. But yeah, I think we'll go white actually. All right, so sorry for knocking you. But anyway, no, that's the wrong one. No, that is the right one. I'm going to go for green, like so, and white in this one. But yeah. And And on the back of these, so I can write on them, I put some of my purple Brusho Crystal dyed papers to pick up the purple in the poster. Okay, so what I need to do is I really need to burnish this. Sorry, I knocked you again. The sun has suddenly come out, but it's so weird, guys, because it's torrential rain outside. But the sun's suddenly here. It's very odd. Very odd. Oh, shall we put a rub-on first? Because I've got my rub-ons. And I want to put one of the white ones on because it's on a photo, so it'll stick out. Let's have a look. Live simply, note to self, shine brightly, believe in daydreams. Happy together. That might be a nice one because we were all together that day, but that might go on one of the other ones, the happy together actually. That will go on a different one. And then on our one, adventure awaits. Oh, that's the number. I need the number. Need to keep that. I'm going to put adventure awaits because it's the movie, like, you know, the movie awaits us. And I literally had my little rub-on stick. Adventure awaits. Oh, love it. So now I can't find my rub-on stick, so we'll just use my bone folder. Yeah, love that. It's just so much fun. Honestly, guys, I highly recommend, if you don't theme your clothing or whatever to whatever you're doing, I highly recommend doing it. It just makes the whole experience so great and unique. And I'm someone who I'm not really self-conscious in that way. I'm too old now. I don't care. I don't care if 20-year-olds are looking at me going, what is that old woman wearing? I really don't care. Because, looking for my glue book, I'm enjoying myself. Last year, if you watched part of my December daily, you will know that we went and saw the Muppets Christmas Carol in the cinema. And I took my Rizzo the rat. And he had his own seat. We hadn't paid for it. He just sat beside us. There wasn't many people in the cinema. And he had his own popcorn. And I documented that in my December daily. Because, yes, that is what I do. I don't know if that's going to fit there now, or whether I'm just going to put that under like that. I think I might just put it under. Now I'm looking at it. This will still flip up. And you see, now it flips up and it's the right way up. So this way we see this, and this way we see the photo. So I like that. Let's glue this down. Oh yeah, I really don't care. I mean, I wear Halloween most of the year, so you kind of have to be immune to the worrying about. Now this is not centered, but I'm okay with that. Because as this gets chunkier anyway, that's actually going to work in our favour. Now, I do actually have an image of the new movie as well. And I'm thinking I may, once I find the cinema tickets, I may, because I haven't put anything on the back of this, I may actually put the cinema tickets on the back of there. I thought that might be good fun. And if I can find anything little Beetlejuicy, like the label that I kept, that could go in there too. So I just wanted both of the movies, but I'm gonna make sure it's kind of lined up so that that's on top and then that's underneath. I mean, realistically, I could have put it there, couldn't I? Just under like that, so you get to see both. Feel like that's just a tad bigger. Just a smidge. Oh, can I just say, if you have seen this, Lydia Dietz's kind of manager slash boyfriend in this movie. Oh my gosh, he's hilarious. But also there was meant to be this big kind of, I don't know if it was meant to be a big twist, but there was meant to be this like, ooh, twist. And I clocked it from the first second. I was like, oh, that's what that is. So that was a shame, but still. Now, let's close that up and put together on here, because we all were together. I can't even, we could not even remember the last time we'd all been to the cinema together. I mean, we go quite often with our one of the boys, and we went with the boys to see Muppets Christmas Carol. The boys go together quite often because they live near each other. But I can't even remember the last time we went to the cinema with our daughter, and our daughter with all of us. Got Happy Together. And then what do I want? Do I want another white one? I don't know how well the white would show up on this one. Remember This Moment. I don't know if that's going to work. Have I got Remember This Moment on here? Where is this? Remember This Moment. Can I just... Oh, there it is. I was like, where is it? So yeah, the boyfriend in it, manager, whatever he was hilarious. Hilarious. Yes, we're going to put it across there. Remember This Moment. Oh, love it. And I love using the white rub-ons. I really, really do. Just gives you a little pop of colour. Normally, I would always use the black rub-ons, but when I discovered how well these work on acetate and photos and things, I was like, oh, love them. Love them. So, oh, and if you didn't know, sorry, I'm using them. I didn't tell you. They're the Tiny Text Remnant Rub-Ons by Tim Holtz and Ideology. TH93695. I know you can get the stamps, but I just love rub-ons. And they give you a different look to stamps. That's what I feel. So these are going in here too. And they're kind of going to go in at a slight angle. Ugh. I just kind of see that now sticks up a little bit. But I want... No, I can't. It doesn't. I was wondering if that could go in. And no, it doesn't matter. I will fix something. Maybe I'll put that so it sticks out that way. And then this one can kind of go up this way a little bit maybe. Or both of them stick out that way. Oh, we could do it like that, couldn't we? I like that. All right. So we're going to have the black stick out. And then we're going to put the green like that. So that sticks out so that they both stick out the side. And then obviously off camera I will write it all. Now, where is... I had a sticker, my number 7 sticker. It's been on here. I bet it's disappeared onto somewhere. Is it on? Did it stick itself to something? Okay, let me get a sticker because I need something for the day. Okay, so I have this. It's meant to be a Z from an alphabet. But what I thought is if I just trim the bottom off like so... And then we can even use, where's one of my pens? We can even use, let's do it on the back of here, one of these pens to kind of put the black across the bottom that we just trimmed off. Without sticking it to it, Belle, that's not working very well. I tell you what'll work if I can find it. Is my Sharpie, which I know has been around because I've just, there it is. I've just literally used it yesterday. Okay, yeah, the Sharpie works better. Perfect. So now we have a 7 and we've got the bottom on it. So do I want it up there? Do I want it down here? Do I kind of want it there? Do I want it here? I feel like I might want it there. Let's just roughly put it and see what that looks like. Yeah, we're going to put it here. That's where it's going to go. And that is day 7, guys. So, yeah. It may not have happened. Oh, funny enough, I've now just found the number 7. But actually, I prefer this because it looks better than that would, I think. So, we may not have gone to see Beetlejuice on the 7th. But we did go see it in September. And I did watch the original Beetlejuice as well. So that flips up. We've got the picture. We've got our family pictures. Writing space on the back. A poster. I could just stick that on there, but you're not going to see the rest of it, and I don't want to do that. The poster, I will put the ticket in here once I find the ticket and the label, just to remind me, you know. And that is day 7. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope it gave you a bit of inspiration. As I said, please do tell me below what you thought if you've seen the new Beetlejuice. I would love to know. I know some of you out there are huge Beetlejuice fans as well, and I really like that day. That's a lot of fun, guys. So thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you did not check out my tips video for how to work in an October or December daily, don't forget to check out that link below. But until then, guys, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having lots and lots of spooky fun. Bye for now.